beautiful and handsome parts? Ito nang pumuli ang inyong parts, Digo.
At ako naman ang inyong parts, Kent.
Para sa panibagong episode ng Taraki
Talks. Ay, yun naman. So, kumusta ka naman?
Ay.
Hindi ka naman ginigilaw. Ayan, parang Brindel, ikaw ba ay nag-volunteer na?
Oo naman.
Anong klaseng volunteer yan?
Gift giving.
Ay, ano pa?
Ano ba yung pag-outreach yung pagbibigyan ng school supplies?
Ay,
Yeah, I did.
Alam mo ba, na ang ating guest ngayon na katabi na natin nakaputi.
Ang ganda.
Iba ang kanyang volunteer works.
Ay naman.
Amen. Kaya kikilalanin pa natin siya mamaya after ko siyang i-introduce. So let me introduce first our guest for this evening. Evening tayo ngayon. Alright. So si Madam, si ate.
Yes, maka Madam. Yes, maka Madam.
Uy, si ate natin ay isang coach muna. Coach, tapos trainer din. And then project manager.
Yes.
Ayan. And then nagturo din siya ng English sa foreign clients. Foreign clients natin.
Yes.
Tapos doon na siya pumunta sa Philippine Air Force. Oh, di ba?
Wow.
So, sa
Lumipad
Philippine
siya.
Ayan. And then kumuha din siya ng Bachelor of Laws and Letters.
Uy.
Grabe.
Ang dami niyang sinulat.
Medyo natakot ako konti. Ayan. And then ang undergrad niya is Bachelor of Philosophy.
Nako.
Alright.
Hinay-hinay tayo parts.
And then
philosopher.
affiliations niya din sa Bayanihan Cordillera. Isa yun, Bayanihan Cordillera and Battalion Advisory Council as well as Rotary Club of Downtown Session.
Yes.
Ayan.
Konti lang.
Naman.
Diba? Alright, so let us now have Miss Molitas.
Hi. Christine. Yes.
Hello.
Hindi gusto ko maging format kaya Miss Molitas.
Hello.
Christine na lang.
Hindi ka din.
So, pati na lang po tayo sa mga parts natin.
Hello. Anong tawag sa kanila?
Parts.
Parts. Bakit parts? Partners?
Pare.
Okay. Parts. Okay. Hi, I'm Christine. I'm originally from Kibungan, Benguet, although I was raised here in Baguio. Yes. So yun lang naman. I don't think there's a lot for me to say about myself. I'm a trainer and a learning coach. And hindi coach, baka sabihin nila coach
ng sports.
Ng sports, no. I don't do any sports at all. Wala akong alam dyan.
Allergic siya doon.
I'm a learning coach. Hindi naman ako allergic sa sports. Feeling ko sports ang allergic sa akin.
Ay, wow.
Kasi hindi ako marunong dyan. Yun, that's it. And I'm, you na-mention mo kanina, I'm a Philippine Air Force reservist. So yun, volunteer lang din siya. It's not a full-time job. Yun.
Diba? Sa gandang yan.
Ay, char.
Looks so deceiving.
Grabe siya.
Joke lang.
Hindi naman kami gumigera.
Medyo lang, konti.
Hindi, pero ate, ano yung before becoming a reservist, ano yung mga dati niyong gustong gawin?
Yeah.
I've always been big on volunteer work kasi. So even before I was in private, kasi I've been working since I was 20 years old. So I started tutorials and then I went to law school and then I went to full-blown training. But even before that, I think I started in 2012 doing charity events, yung mga concerts for a cause. Kaya kami nagkakilala ni na Kurt kasi yan yung mga charity events natin, yes. And volunteering work, that's mostly what I do, which is actually the reason why parang na-invite kami to join the Philippine Air Force Reserve. Yes. Kasi yung group namin, Bayanihan Cordillera, we founded that nung nag-start yung pandemic.
Together with Ms.
Pam Carino, yes, yun. So doon nag-start talaga yun. And then people saw what we've been doing because we've been going around doing all the volunteer work. So yun, in-invite nila kami to join the Air Force Reserve since nga it's the volunteer arm of the Army.
Ayan.
Yeah, that's how we got invited.
Pero di ba, usually pag bata ka, iba yung pangarap mo. Tapos pag lumaki ka, iba naman yung napuntahan
yung
mo.
direction.
Actually, yes.
So, gusto rin naming malaman kung ano ba talaga ang pinangarap ni Manang Khristine natin nung bata pa siya.
Okay. Well, when I was younger, I wanted to be a princess. Char! Joke lang.
Princess Sarah.
Joke lang. No, parang I I wanted to be a lawyer actually. So my whole life was geared towards being a lawyer. It's why I took up philosophy because it's pre-law. And then I went to law school. And I took the bar and I flunked twice. And the first time that I flunked, kasi I told myself, I'm gonna take it just one more time. And if I don't make it the second time, then I'm gonna go another way. Because, yun nga, sabi ko parang, and at that time, I was raising a kid. So I was like, I cannot afford any, one more year of reviewing and studying and then not make it again. So I'm just like, anyway, I have a different option. So if I don't make it here, then I'll take a different road, which was training. Yun.
What? Oh, go ahead.
Ano?
Ano?
Go ahead.
Hindi, pero paano ka napunta sa volunteering works? Sino yung nag-influence sa'yo siguro?
Okay. Yeah, that one started, I think when I was a kid, because I was born in Kibungan, Benguet. And when I was a kid, my mom was a midwife. I'm not sure if you know what that is. Anyway, it's like, alam mo yun, sa probinsya, they're like the nurses and stuff.
Right.
So when we were younger, my mom would, because my dad was a police officer and he was always going around. So my brother and I, we were always left with the nannies and stuff. So,
Nannies.
Sorry.
Joke lang.
Can't help it. Anyway, so there were times my mom would bring me and my brother to work, but she had different assignments. So there were times she would leave me and my brother with the neighbors or moms ng neighbors namin. That's why the phrase "it takes a village to raise a child" that is literally true for all of us, sa aming magkakapatid. Because we were raised by neighbors, moms of neighbors. Yeah, we would sleep in their houses even though we were not very familiar with them. They took care of us. So I think that's how I was raised, helping other people. That's why when I became more conscious and more aware that I had the ability, the capacity to help others, that's how I started with the volunteering thing. Yeah.
Oh, knowing that, di ba? When you were kids, neighbors and
Sa
family
Sagpat,
members.
Kibungan, Benguet. Tama.
Ako din parang ganun ako lumaki, nakikitulog-tulog.
Tama.
Di ba? What specific discipline kaya ang nakuha mo sa various na nag-alaga sa'yo na nai-apply mo ngayon sa iyong kid?
I think it's the kindness. Being kind to other people and being authentic. Just being there and giving your best to other people. Yun yung natutunan ko talaga. Yun nga, yung parang, like I said, our neighbors, parang hindi mo naman anak, pero pinapatulog mo, pinapakain mo, you'd cook for them, you'd take some time out to take care of them. So I think that's the greatest lesson that I learned as a kid. It's to take care of those, you can take care of. Yep, stewardship, kumbaga.
Miss Universe?
Yeah. Very Miss Universe.
Nananawagan
Pwede na po ba yun?
Hindi, pero kung saan-saan ka pumunta because of volunteering.
Yes, actually. That's true.
Ano yung mga hindi naman lahat naman memorable, pero ano yung mga pinaka-challenging talaga?
Challenging ba? Okay.
Pinaka-challenging na outreach that I've been to, I think this last one that I had in Abra, I'm not sure if it was in 2018 or 2019 ba?
Kapag ganun.
Yeah. Anyway, it was before the pandemic, and well, usually my cousins and I, we would go to, kasi since 2013, we've been going to Takadang. Like every year, my cousins and I have this outreach that we do. We go there every December, minsan twice a year. Yeah, since 2013. Yeah, that's why ang Takadang at Badong naikot ko na yan. Yeah, all schools na puntahan namin ng cousins ko. So, 2018, I think, one of my cousins, he was invited sa Abra. I think his former teacher or something. So anyway, yeah. And then, so he said, there's this school in Abra and maybe we should go there too, try other places. Kasi nga, lagi nga kami sa Takadang, lagi kami sa Benguet. And syempre, being cousins, we also wanted adventure. So parang, yeah, let's go to Abra. It was challenging in a way na we had to ask permission from the PNP. We had to ask permission from the mayor. Yeah, and then they did background check on everybody.
Wow.
On all of us. Yeah, before we went to Abra. So I think for me that was the most challenging. And then when we went there, we had police escort.
Uy, nakakatakot kapag nung first time ko pumunta talaga dun. hanggat hindi ka nakakaalis, nakakitang
Yeah, so
experience mo din.
hindi naman, pero parang it was good, but I felt like people were not very open. Yun. Unlike, it's very opposite, kunyari kasi sa Takadang, Sabado, people are very open, like you go there and they're happy to have you because it's an outreach.
Right.
But in Abra, it came more like a surprise to people, lalo na because we were with the PNP and they had to be with us. Yun. So I think it was the logistical difficulty lang naman. Pero going there, it was so much fun. We rode on a truck. Literal na nakasakay kami sa likod ng truck.
Diba?
Yeah.
Yun ang isang Taraki moment.
Yeah, it was super fun. Yung nakahiga ka sa likuran ng truck, you experience what it's like to be a vegetable or for a day. Super fun.
Okay na nga.
Yeah.
I love the description.
Vegetable.
Buti pa nga yung gulay sa Madayman, di ba sa FX siya nakasakay or sa pick-up, ganyan. But that day, I rode in a truck, like literally a truck. But it was so much fun because I was with the people that I love. So, okay naman. Yeah. Yeah, good memories.
Oo, yun naman. Oh,
Ano?
Yes.
Hindi. Kwan kasi, kanina din, when we were talking to Ate Khristine, nabanggit din niya na she is a single mom.
Yeah.
Women empowerment tayo ngayon.
Yes.
So how is it like to be raising a kid all alone?
Well, it's. I wouldn't say it's difficult. No, I don't think so. Because, well, for me, I love my kid. He's 13 years old and he's a great kid. Sometimes I wonder if he's mine because he's very sweet. Joke lang. I mean, of course, we are similar and very opposite in so many ways, but he's adorable. And is it difficult? No, I don't think so, because I think that it depends on the support that you have. It depends on the family that you have. And for me, my family has always been supportive. Well, actually, my mom passed away in 2011. But even before that, they were like, when I got pregnant, other parents are like, you have to get married, right? Because that's the norm. But for me, when I got pregnant, my parents were like, well, it's up to you because it's your life. So if you want to get married now, it's okay. If you don't want to get married now, it's also okay. It's your choice, yeah. So, well, for me, I'm like, no, I think we'll do that thing later. We'll raise the kid first, yeah.
Focus
yes,
kid.
yes. So that's what I did. And well, even after we broke up, with his dad, we were civil. Like, we were not friends, but at least we were not fighting. But ever since then, I've been raising my kid alone with my family's support. So they've always been there for me. So for me, it's not really that challenging. Yeah, but like I said, not everybody has it as good as I do, because not everybody has the kind of support that I have. Yeah. But for me, on a personal level, I can't really say that I've had a difficult time. Although emotionally, sometimes, especially when my kid was growing up, because like other kids in school would ask or wonder, like, where's your dad? Or, like school stuff.
Ano naman yun? How did you address that? No? Kasi hinanap niyo yung tatay niyo.
Yeah. Well, he didn't really have much of a relationship with his dad. Yeah. But, and he wouldn't really usually ask. And for other single moms, I think it only becomes difficult when the kid asks. But for me, the thing is, a kid will only look for something if something is missing.
Yes.
Yeah, but when you give your kid everything that he has nothing to look for, then he's not going to ask any questions. Yeah. And well, luckily for me, I have a dad and I have brothers who are very supportive of me and my son, and cousins. And cousins. So I think my son never felt like something was missing. Yeah.
Hey, thank you very much, contestant number 11.
Yes. Is that okay? Will that work? Okay na ba yan?
Hindi, pero kasi when you were raising your kid as well, you're taking, reviewing for Bart.
Oh, yes. He was 2 years old then.
Ay, grabe. Baby pa.
Yeah, little.
Puyatan mo yung mga
11, 12. Yeah. And the first time that I took the bar, I had to leave him with my parents. Yeah, so like even that was emotionally difficult. The only difficult part was being away from my son. But at least I was confident I was okay because he was with my parents. So
Yun naman.
that part was not difficult.
Oh, safe na. Safe.
Good thing talaga na
Yeah.
supportive ang parents.
Yes.
Yun talaga sa atin, no? Likas naman talaga naman sa mga
Yes.
taga rito.
Yes, that's true. Pero yun nga, parang unfortunately kasi not everybody has that kind of support system. But if everybody can have that kind of support system, that would be, like the ideal world.
Yeah, and really, I appreciate din yung part ng parents na that you choose na if you want to get married, then go for it. If you don't want,
Yes.
then we will
Kasi
wait for that.
usually,
Kasi
makasal na. Ganun.
ipilit na pa yung
True.
paminsan.
Yes.
That's nice. Nga part.
Well, punta rin naman tayo doon ate sa... Shucks na wala ako.
Andito lang tayo sa Taraki.
No, I mean,
Nasa
you told
Taraki
us a
lang
while-
po
you
tayo.
You told us a while ago na twice, di ba? Ka sa bar.
Yeah.
And how did you cope up to that? Kasi syempre hindi rin naman tayo, sometimes we still feel disappointment.
Exactly.
Yes, that is true. But for me kasi, I'm all about letting go of the things that are not for you. Because
Narinig mo ba yan? Letting go of the... Para sa'yo na naman
Ano
yun
ba
eh.
yan? Pwede bang mag-walk out?
Go ahead.
No, seriously. But kasi, I believe that the reason why people get hurt, that's because they force things. Things are supposed to happen naturally
Right.
and without forcing it. So if it doesn't happen, it's not for you. If a person leaves, he's not for you, right? Yun.
Intindihan mo ba yun?
If it doesn't happen,
Kinig
then
ako
it doesn't happen. Yeah. Ay, huwag ka nang umiyak. I'm sorry. Sabi ni ko,
Hindi, drama lang yun.
yun kaya nga sabi ko, and yun nga kasi parang, we have kasi to set realistic goals. So, if it's not realistic, if it doesn't happen, di ba, parang huwag mo nang pilitin. Kasi nga, it's not happening nga eh. If it's for you, you'll get it. If it doesn't happen, then it's not for you. Yeah, that's why, yun nga sabi ko, when I flunked the first time, I said, okay, I'm gonna take it one more, and if I don't make it, then I'll take a different route. Because anyway, I have options.
Right.
And yun, that's why when I didn't make the bar the second time, I told myself, it's okay. Because I have a different way. Yeah, and it's like, I think it worked better for me because now I'm a trainer and I can honestly and proudly say that I'm good at my job.
Right.
Yun. So siguro parang, if I became a lawyer, I probably wouldn't be this good and I probably wouldn't be reaching out to as many people as I have. So yeah, yun nga, life is a funny way of showing you things that are supposed to be.
You're being redirected naman kasi sa tama talaga na
Yes, tamang tao. Tamang bagay. Tamang bagay pala, sorry.
I just... Grabe! Hindi, I just asked kasi there are a lot of people who face a lot of disappointments.
Oh, yeah?
Bar exam, not having a job they want, diba?
Yeah.
So, ibig sabihin lang ng pahiram ng linya mo,
Ano ulit?
Nawala yung linya ko.
Quiz tayo.
Kasi kayo eh.
Yeah.
Hindi,
Do not.
If it's not for you, if it's not for you, it's not for you, right? But if it's for you, it's gonna happen anyway.
meron yung isa. Backward direct.
Ano yun? Marami
Yung
akong sinabi.
force
Ang dami
ba?
kong
Yung
sinabi.
force?
Oo, pero anyway, ibackward nyo na lang. Hindi kasi
Anyway.
parang yun eh.
Yeah.
Maganda yung na-quote, pero sige ilagay ko na lang sa status ko mamaya.
Diba? Well, words of wisdom coming from our very own
Yes.
Ate Khristine.
Ayun na.
Yan. Okay.
Grabe.
Oh, and by the way, kanina din nabanggit niya about trainings. What's the most difficult part when you are sa training ba ate is foreign and Filipino ganyan or
Yes.
purely Filipino?
Foreign and Filipino.
Yun. So what's
Yes.
the most difficult part in conducting trainings?
Okay.
For me, the most difficult part is it's not really about the thing that you teach. Yeah, because for me, when I train people in something, I really learn it from end to end,
Right.
top to bottom. I have to make sure that I know all of it. But for me, I think the most difficult part is not knowing what to expect from your audience.
Audience,
You know, not knowing their expectations, especially foreigners, right? So they might have different set of expectations. You might not be able to deliver a training the way that they expect from you. So I think for me, that's it. So even when we were doing like face-to-face training sessions, for me, that was always the most difficult, like the first maybe 10 minutes. Because people expect something from you and you don't know if you're gonna make them happy. You know, it's just like, you know, like performing. It's like singing or dancing. Yeah. It's like singing or dancing. Even though you know you're a good singer, you're a good dancer, some people will always say, she's not good or he's not good. So it's the same in training because people have different set of expectations. But as a trainer, you know, you're gonna learn how to cope with that when you know that your job is really not to impress people, but just to deliver the training the way that you're supposed to.
You'll get the hang of it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Naman. Pero ano yung mga siguro sa lahat ng pinagdaanan niyo with from being a single mom, volunteering work,
Yeah.
ang dami mong ginawa. Ang dami mong nilibot, pero were there things naman na somehow regretful ka na hindi mo nagawa?
I don't think so. Because when I was younger, I think I did everything that any other college girl would have done. You know, like you go through college half drunk.
I feel you.
Yeah, like you go through college half drunk, and you know you don't know how you actually made it, or you know sometimes when you look back in your life and you realize it's a wonder I'm still alive.
Wow. Okay.
Right? Or you keep thinking like I've had really good friends because no matter what I did, you know, I was protected, I was taken care of. Like, you know, you watch the news now and you see college girls being harassed, raped by their friends, and I'm like, when I think back on that, I'm like, I'm lucky that never happened to me.
Yeah,
right. Like no matter how wasted I was, and I was with my guy friends. No, really, it has happened, right? And sometimes when you think about it, it's embarrassing. But then, those are the things that made you who you are now. You know, like you outgrow it. It's just like a phase that you went through. I think all of us have some embarrassing moments. There are always moments in our lives that we are not proud of and we're not happy about. You know, some things that we would rather just keep in the background. But if you think about it, those are the things that really taught you the best lessons in life. Like if you hadn't experienced them, you wouldn't be who you are now.
Naman.
Diba?
I agree.
So, di ba? We would like naman now to know, how do you see yourself 10 years from now?
Wow.
Or babaan ba natin ng context 5 years from now?
10 years from now, so that's like when I'm 35, right?
Wait, wala kang
Okay.
nasasabi,
10 years from now.
Ate Chris.
10 years from now, hopefully, I'd still be doing the things that I love. I'd still be doing the things that I love, still helping people, actually more people. I'd want to be reaching out to more people, still do volunteering stuff. So for me, I'm not a highly ambitious person, or maybe I have a different definition of success and ambition. Because for me, the only thing that, you know, for me, I'm contented with what I have now. You know, I don't have like as much money as other people have. I have a great job. It's not the greatest job, but I'm happy with it. I'm happy with my family life, with my job. I think that's just it. You know, I just don't see the sense in making a lot of money and not being able to share it with other people or help other people with it, right? And it's like, that's one of the greatest things that we learn this COVID time. You know, even those millionaires, they've died. and they were not able to take all their money with them. So what's the sense? So for me, yun lang naman. I think looking forward to the future, as long as I'm still doing the things that I'm happy doing, I'm good with that. Yeah.
Pwedeng makiuwi na lang sa inyo, ate.
Nag-adapt pa. Nag-adapt pa.
O diba?
Marami akong sasabihin.
Dahil dyan, may dala akong bag.
Yes.
May dala akong
Ay,
bag.
oo eh.
Napakaganda.
Ay, galing sa ano ko yan, mom ko yan.
Ay,
Alright,
oh,
oh.
really?
No, it's from a stepmom, yes.
Ay,
Bag po
hello
ito
po
ni-
kay mami.
Ni Ate Khristine. Gusto lang namin malaman kung anong nasa loob niya.
Ah, okay.
Yung mga kayamanan niya, ganun.
Yes. Ano naman yan
Anyway.
actually?
Dala ni Ate Chris.
Yeah, go ahead.
Bag rate tayo.
Oh, ay, ang nakalagay, Gucci.
Yes.
Gucci.
Aray!
Kuya.
Anong laman? Okay. Sige, sure. Let's open it.
Okay lang po.
Yes.
Okay, ayan.
Kaya
Ngayon lang namin
Baka may nilagay ka dyan,
ginagawa.
Baka may nilagay ka
May
dyan.
ba?
Uy, wala. Baka may
Naman.
nalaglag lang.
Ala, ganito tama ba ang pag-open?
Yes.
Ba't may ganun?
Oo nga, ay wow.
Siyempre, para may protection.
So, siya.
Ay. Okay.
Okay. Ay, wow, maingat na maingat.
Baka malaglag, mahirap
Maingat na maingat siya.
Magalit sa akin si Madam Flor.
First item,
First item is
describe mo muna.
actually, ano to? Magpag-guess na.
Sandali, wag muna yun. Joke lang.
Magsasign pa nga kami kung okay lang na ipalabas.
Sige lang. No, it's fine.
Hindi.
Correct.
Ito, ano yung isang necessity ng isang babae? Para yun ang ipalabas natin dito. Usually na laging nilalagay ko sa
Ginagamit.
bag mo
Oo.
na tingin mo yun yung pinaka sa mga necessity ng babae.
Na pag wala yun, hindi ka
Wallet?
makakagalaw. Oo.
Your wallet.
So, nauna natin ipalabas. Wallet.
Yeah.
Wow.
Tingnan natin kung gaano ka-rich.
It has, because it has everything, your ID, your
Money.
your ATM, your money. So wallet, yes. And I'm single. I pay for everything myself. So so kailangan ko 'yan.
Strong and iniminin woman.
The wallet, by the way, is from Carl Taawan.
Ay, wow.
Made by Carl Taawan. Yeah.
Sige, baka naman.
Shiny pa siya.
Okay, ano naman ang susunod na aside from the wallet?
Nowadays, face mask.
Oh.
I always have an extra set. Kasi you never know pag biglang napigtas or pag nadumihan or
This is
stuff.
your favorite color, ate?
Ay, nagulat ako. Akala ko kasi kun.
Ano?
It's peach. Actually, I have it in different colors. So N94, yes.
Ay,
Ayan.
wow. Girl Scout
Oh.
talaga si ate. Ah.
This is your favorite color ba?
Not really. My favorite color is black.
Oh.
Black.
Yes.
Who is your crush?
Na celebrity or totoong tao? Charot!
Ay,
Sorry! Yung nga, kilala niyo yun.
Sino kaya yun? Oh my God.
hala.
Witness is spotted.
Naku, sabihin mo na.
Mamaya, pag wala yun.
Maraming
Next.
Marisol. Okay, aside from mask, ano pa?
I always bring my tab
Oh.
Okay. top
because
five na lang
I
tayo.
use it to read.
Ah.
Yeah.
dirty.
Because I get bored easily, so... Yan.
Uy, wag na natin
Can't
sabihin
live
kung
without
anong
it.
brand yan kasi.
Ayo.
May tayo bayad dyan.
Baliw.
May ano daw?
Next. Four.
Four.
Of course, my Kika kit,
Ayan.
which always has my powder and my lipstick.
Pag sa babae, kikay, kit.
Yes.
Paano pag sa lalaki?
Kukoy tea.
Tanong mo siya.
Kikoy, kit yan.
Hindi, kukoy kit. Okay, so what do we have?
Yeah, we
Oh my
have-
gosh, are you a fan of BLK?
Yes.
What's
Lately.
It's a brand, no?
It's
hindi
a
ko na
brand.
sasabihin. Joke lang.
It's a brand by Ann Curtis.
Yeah.
Yes, sinabi talaga eh.
Ay, your favorite
Ito
color.
lipstick
Anong shade ni
powder.
Ate Chris?
Everything natural.
Mahilig ka sa nude.
Yes. Mahilig ako sa nude. Depende.
Ay! Ikaw,
mahal
lagyan
yan.
mo-
I'm excited.
Ibalik mo na si... Ayan, may suklay po siya, may
Yes.
lipstick, and then...
Actually, I don't use that, but it was given to me. That's why I always have it in my bag.
Oh, may toothpick pa.
Hindi yan
Ay,
toothpick.
ano?
Toothbrush yan.
Sorry po.
Grabe, eyelash.
Brush? Ay,
Pang brush yan ng eyelash.
ay, sorry po.
Natawa si Karen.
Akala ko kasi
Next na.
toothpick eh. Sorry po. Pang ilan na yan?
Fourth.
Four.
So,
Yeah.
fifth na tayo.
And of course, tissue. Tissue.
Ay.
Yan.
Tissue dahil?
Babae nga si ate.
Siyempre,
Tissue.
pang oily face.
Ay, sorry naman sa airport. Tapos,
Yes, that's
Tapos,
true.
marami naman tayo ditong nakalagay actually.
Actually,
Pero-
maraming laman yan na kung ano-ano.
ano?
Uy, walang nakakagulat dyan.
Ay, sorry. Wag na yan.
Uy, wow, baka maniwala sila. Akala nila kung anong meron dyan.
Hala!
Ay, he's joking. There's nothing there.
Direct, pwedeng pag-learn.
Labas na. Ano yan?
Nag-joke siya. Wala na naman yan, actually.
Uy.
Sige, meron naman siyang pang-disinfect.
Ayan.
Yeah, of
always-
course. Alcohol.
Yeah, okay. Disinfect natin.
Non-negotiable ko
Ano
yan.
ba
I
ang
always
ano?
have an alcohol.
Pang-disinfect ng isang single mom.
Alcohol!
Mabango.
Mabangong alcohol, syempre. Na may
Parang
moisturizer
bango.
para hindi nakaka-dry ng hands.
Ay,
Parang bambini.
uy, naalala ko nga. O hindi yung young
Bambini pa.
style. Okay.
Okay.
Ayan,
Bilisan na daw
that's
natin,
it.
nag-sign na si Derek.
Yes.
Sorry, direct.
Okay, phone.
Yeah,
Wala,
backup
nalaglag yung
phone. Yes.
And then,
And IDs.
ID.
Very
Yes.
important.
Hoy, ako yan.
Huwag kang ano,
ID.
saya.
At saka,
Ano ba bang meron dyan? Ginugulat mo ako. Bigla tuloy akong kinakabahan. Parang ano bang nilagay ko dyan?
ano ba talaga yung nilagay mo dito, ate? Or,
No.
ikaw man nag-organize ang gamit mo, te?
Yeah.
May pinisok pa dyan kasi.
Hindi,
May nilagay ka dyan, ano?
Wala.
Ano
Ito
ba
na
yan?
naman.
Kaya nga sabi ko kanina, ano ba ang nilagay nila dyan?
Okay. Oh,
Okay. Yeah, mouthwash.
Okay, kaya pala pearly white.
Ano, hindi, tsaka yung coffee kasi. Always drink coffee.
Ay. Okay, and ano to?
Nakaka-nervous. Coin purse. Yun. Kasi walang coin holder yung wallet ko. So,
Na leather.
it's a separate.
Bakit pa?
I got this from, like, kina Ariel.
Kulibang.
Kulibang art.
Yes.
Handicraft.
Coins lang.
Ano bang
Parang may
pinaparam?
rubber.
Yun pala yung pinaparamdaman niya. Parang, ano ba?
Andun kanina.
Last na po, last na.
Meron pa ba? Ang dami namang laman ng bag na
Grabe,
yan.
te. Ang dami mo nilalagay.
Power bank.
Kaya mga
Yes.
bakit may square?
Ano yan?
Oh.
Headphones. Grabe, suspicioso to.
Ay, hindi oh.
Baka may naka-insert pa din.
May papakita ko yan. Char!
Ay, wala na po talaga.
O diba, babalik na natin from the
Thank you so
Ang
much,
daming
ate,
laman.
for allowing us to calculate
Sure.
your bag. Ayan. Grabe yung on the spot na bag ride natin. Nakakatawa.
Kala ko tuloy may nilagay ka. Sabi ko, may nilagay ba to?
Wala.
Sa susunod na lang.
Surprise na lang pag-uwi mo, te.
Alam mo yun, no?
So,
Parang yung
hindi,
high school yung naglalagay ng mga bunot sa bag mo.
At saka bato, ganyan.
Oo.
Pero
Sorry
maglaro
naman
din
talaga.
naman
That's
tayo.
okay.
Meron kaming game actually na 5 words.
Yeah.
Parang bibigyan ka namin ng 5 words and then bibigyan mo na equivalent to that.
Ano niya,
Equivalent
sir?
word na
One word.
anything that comes under the sun.
Okay.
Basta no explanations needed.
Okay.
English, whatever it is. Yun
Ay.
yun.
Ano?
Hindi mo
Wala
kailangan
naman yan.
mag-explain.
Itong segment na ito, this is what we call 5 words.
Yes.
Okay, so first word, manggagaling yan kay paring Brendel. Kaya mo
Okay.
yan?
First word is...
Kaka-pressure naman.
Sige na. First word, Khristine.
Kind. Next? Kunyari
Second
lang.
word, second word natin is passion.
Training.
Third word, charity.
Volunteer.
Ayan, dahil nga nagte-training si Ate Khristine natin, ang next word natin ay communication.
Love.
Oh,
Next.
We will violate our rule na 5 words.
Oo, gawin natin 7.
7.
Bakit dumadami na dumadami?
Parang gusto ko lang tanungin to. Of course, mother.
Beautiful. I think all mothers are beautiful,
Yes.
you know, because the fact that they give life and stuff. No explanation pala na. Sige.
Not following instructions.
Nag-explain.
We broke our rule first.
Yes. Oo nga.
Anyway, next word is family naman.
Strength.
Kaya pala 7. O sige, last word na talaga to. Favorite namin to, te.
Okay.
Taraki.
Happy.
Oh,
Ay,
Taraki is
first time ko
happy.
din Taraki
Oh.
means happy. Oh,
Nice.
nice.
Alright. So, Ate Khristine or Manang Khristine namin,
Yes.
we would like naman din na our viewers will will listen to an advice coming from the one and only Khristine
Wow,
Molitas,
grabe.
diba?
Yan ang
So,
nakaka-pressure talaga.
Unique talaga, diba?
Message, especially sa younger generation ngayon. Yeah.
Especially to younger generations. Parang, I don't really know what to say because kids nowadays are very smart. As in, sobrang lahat sila sobrang talino talaga. And they are very expressive. You know, this generation is like, sometimes you wonder how you're here. and diba? And sometimes you don't know how to deal with them because they are very intelligent and outspoken, they're witty. and everything. But I think the best advice that I would give to younger people, especially when it comes to career, is and everything else is yung sinabi ko kanina na whatever happens, whatever flows, whatever crashes. If it's for you, it's for you. If it's not, then don't force it. That's it.
If it's not, though.
Para happy lang, Especially now, because life is really very short. So let go of the things that hurt you and just, have fun and be grateful for everything that you have. Yes. So para hindi ka nasasaktan. Sorry.
If it's for you, it's for you.
Yes.
If it's not, don't force it.
Yeah.
Alright. Anyway, sa mga nagbabalak din na sponsors or who wants to collaborate with Ate
Yes.
Khristine, where can they find or contact you?
Yeah, actually, I have a lot of different groups that do a lot of different charity. Like for example, yes. Well, we do have Bayanihan Cordillera, and nowadays we have moved to the camp. And because, anyway, for so many different reasons. But anyway, we used to have this mobile kitchen at the Baguio City Hall, but we moved to the camp for now. So if you would like to support or see any of our programs, just follow us on Facebook, Bayanihan Cordillera. And also, on Sunday, we have an activity, but this is with the 21st Air Force Group Reserve. We have a bloodletting activity at the Philippine Red Cross sa Harrison. It's at 8 a.m. to 12 noon, so if you would like to donate blood, then please feel free to join us. And also on Monday, I have a gift-giving activity for the children, for some children in City Camp. So if you'd like to bring gifts to about 100 children, please feel free to join us. Yeah, I think that's it. And do support all the activities. And of course, Taraki. So, we're also part of this family, this group. So if you want to see our projects or our advocacies, do visit our page, Elevate Benguet, right? And follow our individual pages. You'll see so much.
Instagram.
Yes. I'm on Instagram, Love Queen Khristine. Yes, hindi ko alam kung bakit. TikTok is don't worry about it. YouTube. Do I have one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the real Khristine, I think. But anyway, because I don't really update it. I'm not as good as you guys. I don't have. I don't have the, what do you call this, the face for that. But I'm on Facebook, so just see me there. Thank you. Thanks, guys. This has been fun.
So I hope every one of us have learned something from it, gained inspiration from her testimonies.
Knox?
Yeah.
Diba? And we would always remember naman yung words of wisdom coming from Ate Khristine.
Mukhang kapag heartbroken talaga, alam ko na kung sinong lalapitan.
Yes?
Pero yung
Bakit
mga
di naman ako
messages
heartbroken? Happy naman ako.
Pero yung mga messages naman, it's not only for heartbroken.
Yes.
Heartbroken
Grabe.
na kasi si Kwan.
Ay, hindi. Sinasabi ko lang, grabe sila.
Anyway, this has been Kent
And your parts, Digo,
for
Taraki
Taraki
Talks.
Talks. Bye. See you.
Thank you.